Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing some more standard decks for Pokemon cards for those of us who are just beginning our journey into this wonderful game. In the last video we showed off Miraidon EX, and today we'll be doing a whole new deck. Make sure you subscribe to get all of my videos about Pokemon cards. We have lots of different deck ideas and strategies to show off. Without further ado, let's get started with today's topic, Charizard EX. Charizard EX is a great deck archetype which is currently very powerful in the meta and relies on these three EX cards, Charizard, Pidgeot, and Arcanine EX. Charizard EX is the main attacker in this deck thanks to its powerful ability Infernal Rain, which allows you to search for 3 basic fire energy and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Burning Darkness gets stronger as the battle goes on, meaning it's a great finishing card, but can also do the job early on as well. Arcanine EX is another great attacker, which does more damage as it gets hurt, and can do a 250 damage attack for 2 fire energy. Pidgeot EX is a utility card with its quick search ability, which lets you search for 1 card every turn. You can use Pidgeot to really help set up your board and get yourself going. Arven is a great support card in this deck because it allows you to search for a tool card and an item card. So you can get a rare candy to evolve your Charizard or your Pidgeot, and you can also get Experience Share, which is a great tool card to use with Arcanine EX to get energy on it. You're going to want to try to load Arcanine EX up with energy so that you can use Bright Flame multiple turns in a row. Now, alright, so let's get into some gameplay. We've got our first little clip here which shows a Growlithe start. Growlithe's a great card to start with because of its Stoke attack. Stoke allows you to search your deck for 2 fire energy and attach it to Growlithe, which is great to get him ready for Arcanine. There are lots of cards in our deck that are going to allow us to evolve into Arcanine on turn 2, and we do have an Arven in our hand, which means we can go seek out an Ultra Ball if we need to and get our Arcanine right away. In this setup here, we've got Charmander instead, but as long as you can draw a rare candy and get Charizard into your hand, you can energize Charizard just by itself thanks to its Infernal Rain ability. So, as long as you start the game with a rare candy and you have a way of getting Charizard, you can set yourself up to be doing 180 damage on turn 2. A pretty powerful start. This deck kind of it doesn't miss when you get Charizard good to go by turn 2. It works at that point. Pidgey is always a good card to end up with on your bench because remember, Pidgeot is your utility card. It's going to help you search your deck for the cards you need. So if you have the opportunity to get Pidgey set up, you want to do that. Here we've got Arcanine with 7 different energy on it. This means that Arcanine is going to be able to fire off several of its 250 damage attacks in 1 turn. This Charizard card here from Pokemon Go is going to actually double the value of each of those fire energies, meaning that technically Arcanine at this point has 14 energies on it. This Burn Brightly ability is another useful utility ability that you get in this deck. Finally, Charizard with Burn Brightly is actually a pretty excellent finisher if you're down to your last prize and you need to get something knocked out. Its attack Flare Blitz does 170 damage, which is enough to KO most utility cards on a player's field, or to finish off a KO of a stronger card, and you only need 2 energies to use it, thanks to its ability. Charizard EX is a powerful contender in the TCG meta right now, and a pretty easy deck to assemble thanks to the availability of Charizard EX because it's been reprinted a couple of times. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something about Pokemon cards in this video. Stay tuned for the next one where we'll learn another Pokemon card strategy you can utilize for your own journey in the Pokemon world. Adios!